Hey y'all, can I be honest? I really don't feel like making this video, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And if you're watching me, you know you need to be making a video as well. So get up, let's push through it together. I was gonna put on my roller skates and get out there, but I was like, no, I wanna watch a little bit of TV. It's Sunday. I've been to service. I've already cooked my husband dinner. And I'm like, I just want to kind of relax for the rest of the day. But something kept telling me, D, make a video. Get up and do it. I'm like, I can do it tomorrow. I'm tired. No, push through it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to push through it today and every day moving forward. So that's what we're going to talk about. Pushing through it when you're feeling a little fatigued. So I got my little handy notes like I typically do. So pushing through fatigue can be challenging, but it's often necessary to stay consistent and achieve long-term goals. Here are some tips that can help. Let's stop right there. You got to be consistent in order to achieve your long-term goals. And I know that one of my goals is to have my channel established within the next year or so. I'm not one of those people looking for overnight success because I know it doesn't typically happen for everyone. So I'm one of those individuals. I have patience. I'm pretty organized. I have some discipline to me. So if it happens overnight, great. But if it doesn't, I'm okay, but I know at some point in time, my channel is going to be successful. So part of the journey is being consistent and pushing through, okay? Did I introduce who I am? Hey y'all, I am Dee Dee with Motivated to Soar. I told y'all I'm tired, but I'm gonna push through. Okay, number one, break tasks into smaller chunks. Why it helps? When you're tired, even a small task can feel overwhelmed, like making this 10-minute video, okay? By breaking your workload into bit-sized pieces, it becomes more manageable and you're less likely to feel defeated. How to do it? Focus on completing just one small task at a time. You can even use a timer. Maybe you're going to work it out for maybe 15 to 20 minutes and then rest after 5 minutes. So yeah, just getting started and breaking it up into smaller chunks. So if you have a big project, you want to break that down into like 15 to 20 minutes. But for a video like this, I know I can keep going for at least 10 minutes, So there we go. 2, establish a routine. Like that one. Why it helps? A consistent routine can help reduce decision fatigue. When something becomes a habit, you're less likely to question whether or not you want to do it. That's true. How to do it? Set aside dedicated time each day for important tasks, even if you don't feel like doing them. So you gotta be dedicated. You gotta have an organized time that you're gonna be working on your YouTube videos if you want to have that as a side hustle or whatever you want to do. Whether maybe you're into fashion, you're starting designs, maybe you're into writing, maybe you're into working out, whatever it is, it's going to be necessary for you to establish a routine. Okay? Establish a routine. 3, focus on the end goal. Why it helps? Keeping the bigger picture in mind can provide the motivation you need to push through moments of fatigue. Believe it or not, I'm starting to feel better already. I started out, like, oh gosh, I didn't want to do this. But I'm kind of perking up. I hope you guys notice that I'm kind of perking up here. How to do it? Visualize how great you'll feel once you complete the task. Imagine the sense of accomplishment or progress toward your overall goal. So whatever you're working on, keeping that bigger picture in mind, what is your end result? What do you feel that you're going to be looking like? What are you going to get out of it? What are you going to get out of doing your YouTube videos? What's in it for you? 3 to 4 years from now, where do you see yourself? In this arena of YouTube. Where do you see yourself 3 years from now within your career? On your journey for your weight loss, your relationship. Where do you see yourself? You always got to keep the end in mind. Keeping the end in mind. Number 4, fuel your body. Why it helps. Physical tiredness often comes from a lack of proper fuel. Your body needs the right nutrition to stay energized. You can't be living off of Snicker bars, people, and Coca-Cola. You need some real food. You need some proteins. You need some vegetables. You need some water. You want to fuel your body really, good, just to keep it going. How to do it? Drink plenty of water. Eat healthy snacks like fruits, nuts, protein bars, what I just said. And avoid sugary foods that can cause energy crashes. Yeah, I ate a coconut bar before I got on here. Yeah. 5, use positive self-talk. Why it helps? Your mindset plays a huge role in how well you will push through fatigue. A positive attitude can improve your energy and resilience. How to do it? Instead of thinking, I'm too tired to do this, say, I can do this. I'm making progress. Positive affirmations can shift your mindset. I'm looking at my wall. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. And the message today in church was spiritual laws. And the one we covered two. But the first one we covered was, you will reap what you sow, whether it's good or bad. So if you're sowing good seeds, you're going to reap good seeds. You're sowing bad seeds, I don't have to tell you the rest of that. And I see me focusing and zoning in on working on my YouTube channel videos right now. Is sowing a good seed. This is a good seed that I'm sowing. What kind of seeds are you sowing? Drop it into the comments. I want to hear about it. But that is the law of nature. You reap what you sow. Number 2 we talked about was that, when you sow, you're not going to reap immediately. Some people put their seed in the ground and they just expect something just to shoot up overnight. Sometimes it takes years and years before you see your progress. Every now and then you might see overnight success, but for the most part, you got to put in the work before you see your hard work sprout up. But if you continue to till your land, water, pull up the weeds, because weeds try to come in. Get rid of those weeds. Eventually, you're going to reap your harvest, and your harvest is going to be good. It's going to be good. Okay, so we're going to keep going. All right, let's see what's next on the line. You guys, I have already clicked off my phone here. Oh, here we go. Number 6, move your body. Why it helps. Physical movement can stimulate your body and mind, helping you shake off feelings of tiredness. How to do it? Take a short walk, stretch, or even do quick 5 minutes exercise. Everything doesn't have to be a marathon. You can go outside and jump rope. You can stand in place and walk. You can do some jumping jacks. It will boost circulation and give you a burst of energy. Number 7, take short breaks. Why it helps? Sometimes a short mental and physical break is all you need to refresh yourself and return with more focus. How do you do it? Try a technique like short, frequent breaks that can help prevent burnout. Maybe taking 25 minutes, working on something for 25 minutes, and then taking a 5-minute break. Reward yourself. Why it helps? Having something to look forward to can push you to get through the tough moments. How to do it? Promise yourself a small reward after completing the task, whether it's a relaxing activity or a favorite snack. Number 9, focus on progress, not perfection. Why it helps? Trying to be perfect can make you feel overwhelmed, especially when you're tired. I'm not even worrying about this video. I'm serious. I'm not trying to be all this. I'm not trying to make sure I do everything right. I'm just trying to push through this video. That's my goal today. I'm just being honest. I'm just trying to push through this video. How to do it. Celebrate small wins, no matter how tiny they are. Each step forward is a success. And number 10, the last one. Get adequate sleep. What I'm feeling right now. Why it helps. If you're consistently tired, it could be due to lack of a quality of sleep, which affects both your physical and mental energy. How to do it? Create a sleep routine by going to bed and waking up the same time each day. Reduce screen time and caffeine before bed to improve sleep quality. Turn off those cell phones. So if you're going to bed at 10 o'clock, you need to be cutting your cell phone off at around, I would say, 8, maybe 2 hours before sleep time. Turn off the TV, all that good stuff. Bonus tip. Sometimes it's okay to acknowledge your fatigue and take a break. Listen to your body. If you're consistently feeling exhausted, you might need to rest and redirect your focus. So again, these were just some tips for pushing through when you're feeling fatigued and tired. I hope these tips are helpful because again, you guys, I just wanted to get through this video and I have accomplished my goal. So guess what? Talk to you next time. Take care.